Yo.
Hola,
Hola, como
¿cómo
está
estás?
usted?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
I'm chilling shit. What's up with it? my,
It's almost
my
fucking
big
Friday.
Spanish. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Q, and of course, my girl Arbra, and welcome to MTG After-Dark.
I feel like it should be darker in here.
Should it be darker? Nice. Nice.
Now I look pasty somewhere. Maybe I
I
should
mean,
have.
it's Halloween time. I mean, so are you practicing for like a Halloween costume or something like that?
You know what? It's my son's birthday, so I should be doing something.
Happy birthday! How old is he?
He will be 13. I will actually have a teenager on Halloween. I am not ready.
You not only have a teenager on Halloween, but you have a Halloween teenager.
Yeah. Which was great for like the first 3 or 4 years because he thought everybody was dressing up for him.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was celebrating Halloween for him. And it worked. I got away with it. And then he figured it out.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so real quick, tell me, how is your day going, or how's your week? Because we're in Thursday now. Tomorrow's Friday. So how's the week been for you? High school and working at home and all that good stuff. Because we hadn't been on in like a whole.
I know it's been 2 weeks.
I
Well, I
know,
mean,
right?
technically we've been on together, but not here.
Right.
Um, this has been a week.
Yeah.
This has been a week. I'm happy I had my therapy appointment this week. She got an earful. Hey, Alicia. Thank you for saying happy birthday. I will be sure and tell him.
What's up, sis? Okay, so you talk to your therapist. That's good. I'm still waiting for an appointment to talk to my therapist before I go into full-time coaching. I need a therapist.
But the week has had some absolutely great moments, but this has been a real rough week for me.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Arbor and I was just talking a second ago, and we was talking about how 2020 has had some good moments and it's has some ridiculous moments, And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's I really 2020 has just been going, but I don't feel accomplished. Is that me? Is that just me? That feel that way? I don't feel like I've really done. I know I've done a lot, but I don't.
It's opposite. I feel like I have accomplished so much, but I still haven't gone anywhere. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I think you and I both have done at least 5 certifications this
right.
year, but I'm at home and I can't work. like,
where's my bill? Damn it, I didn't get my bill.
I got qualifications out the ass and I can't go nowhere. Like, fuck the Rona.
I told you, one of the things that I miss about just being able to do what you want to do is brunch. I miss the fuck out of brunch. Like I want to have a brunch party so fucking bad. Like, I want orange juice, I want fruit, I want pancakes, I want bacon, I want booze, I want sauce,
bottomless mimosas,
potatoes, loaded potatoes. I want it all.
No, cheese, just bottomless mimosas.
Yes. I want it all. I want it all. So
I did make it to True. Have you been? Yeah, have you been to True? I did make it into True for my sister's birthday. Oh my God.
Happy birthday, sis.
Both of them. You missed both of their birthdays. I had one. Bridget was on the 7th and Renee was on the 13th. And then 2 of my besties' birthdays are today. So happy birthday, Jen and Josh.
Happy birthday, Jen and Josh. Happy birthday to me, even though my birthday's in February.
I'm gonna give you and Isaiah a birthday party together. But I had Aiden for my birthday. I had him 3 days before my birthday.
Wow. Well, my mama popped me out in February or whatever, and I looked up, like my date of birth, like what the weather was doing, and it was snowing on my birthday, and I was born on a Sunday.
Oh, okay. She got her week started right. What day?
February 12th.
The 12th? Okay. Isaiah is the 17th.
Aquarius, baby.
I'm scared.
Yeah. Listen, everybody, you know what to do. If you want to join the conversation, go ahead and drop those comments in the comment section. Make sure you share this broadcast and all that good stuff. We got a fucking great show for y'all on tonight. Tonight's topic, lies, deceit, and fairy tales.
I'm here for it.
Lies,
Disney done fucked us up.
deceit, and fairy tales.
That sounds like a classic Disney show right now.
I just don't know what kind of trouble I'm going to get into tonight, but I don't care because some things is just ridiculous. Some shit is just ridiculous. So we're gonna talk about a couple things real quick before we jump on. Before I continue on next Thursday, make sure right here on Facebook, Instagram, and all over the land, YouTube, Twitch. For some reason, Periscope is not live tonight, and I had a disconnection of some kind. But whatever. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the MTG F-Bomb. They are the bomb. For real, for real. They are the bomb. So make sure you guys do that. And we're going to jump off and get the show started right now.
I'm here for the shits today.
So I want to do a couple of funny memes real quick. Just a few funny memes. You know, I think I like doing those funny memes. That shit is hilarious. And then we're going to play a game with Miss Arbor tonight, everybody, called What If?
So he didn't tell me about this game? He just said we're playing it. So it's about to get interesting.
This game is so corny, it's funny. It's so corny, it's funny. Somebody from Mash Gas Entertainment is saying, "Hey guys, there ain't nobody but Shimmy." I mean, I know it's Shimmy.
Hey, Shimmy.
I know it's Shimmy. Hey Shimmy, what's up? All right, so let's get started with a couple of memes.
Some music.
This meme was funny as hell because actually I just got this. So everybody, if you want to blame anyone, please blame Miss Shimmy for this because I found very, very funny when she did this. So this first meme is so hilarious. Check this meme out real quick. It says, when she says she's ready to settle down.
I saw that. I was like, the fuck. But she's finally ready to settle down.
For this bitch. That is disgusting.
You need to throw that shit back.
That is disgusting. Now let me tell you something.
Oh my God, Reggie's up. Hey, Bo.
What's up, Hendrix? What's going on, man? What do you mean?
I mean,
so after they don't whoa you out, now you're ready.
That wasn't even a Arby's roast beef. That was just that was a white girl, wasn't it? My bad. I said that out loud.
You said that out loud. You said that out loud. And I'm just gonna move on to the next move because I'm not doing this with you tonight. I'm just not gonna do it.
Told you I was with the shits tonight.
You ain't shit tonight. You just ain't.
I am not shit tonight. It has been that week. This is the wrong week to ask me some shit, cause baby.
Here's the next meme, Miss Arbor. It says, "Have you noticed that people who date our exes think we hate them? Relax. We don't even care. It's your turn to suffer."
Bitch, please understand. One, you sucking a dick that's been in my ass. Two, well, let me rephrase. Depending on who it is, it hasn't been, but I'm just saying. Have fun with that. Call me when you need a good therapist.
All right, bro. Good night. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, she say, "Don't shoot the messenger."
Reggie just pieced out. He's like, "Yep, I'm out."
Shimmy said, "Bitch, don't give two shits about that ninja. Ever, never, ever, never,
ever.
Ever, never. Hear me? Ever, never.
Never, ever.
That one right there tickled the shit out of me because let me tell you, I ran across one of my exes actually about 2 weeks ago. I was trying to figure out what I was trying to get out of the Kroger, and all of a sudden, I get a tap on my shoulder, and I'm like, "Who's touching me?" Because we're supposed to be socially distant.
It's the Rona. Don't touch me.
Why is you touching
I
me?
hate you. She said, especially if the dick is little. I mean, there have been those people where, you know what, whoever comes after me, I kind of laugh because I'm like, I know what you got, and you're gonna be sorely disappointed. I hope you got good vibrators or something. Like,
so
and your own sources of income, because never mind. Next,
to stop talking about small penises. Okay, in the event to you know,
you're just
to kind of help out.
Clitorises. Yeah.
Next meme. Next meme. I guess you know I'm next meme. So Miss Arbor. So real quick, I'm just gonna show you this one because this is how I feel about how my week has snatched me up and wring me out. This is how I feel.
Loading. Oh shit!
It's been a rough week, but I made it. How about you?
That's it. That is so it.
Listen, I done been ringed out. At least the dog is clean. At least the puppy is clean.
That is too funny.
He is clean. And let me see. I'm gonna finish sharing this.
I shared one the other day, and I said I forgot I needed to send it to you. Oh my god, because it was too funny.
You have to send it to me because I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, everybody, I am. Shit, Arb done sent me something. I'm scared to even look at it.
I'm telling you. This is my week.
Wait a minute.
This is my week.
Everybody, this is what Arbor just sent me. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Before and after therapy.
Hi, Michael. I'm just saying.
Listen, let me tell you something. I honestly think that therapy is great, and if it keeps you off the before side, then we. What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Miss Shimmy says, "No, what kills me is when the men gets me happy with your dick." Damn, Shimmy.
They taking it because they just the next girl's not really that happy with it, but she can't go out like no punk, so she gotta act like she's happy with it because she don't want you to feel like you won by getting away from it. She just hadn't been convinced yet. She'll be all right.
All right. Well, I guess somebody's wide open this evening.
I warned you. You sure you want to play with me tonight?
I don't know. I don't understand. So now you have a choice.
Okay.
Do you want to play the game first, or do you want to do the letter first?
Give me the game.
You want to play the game first?
Yeah.
Yay, it's game time. Yay. All right, so everybody, myself and Miss Arbor, we're about to play a game called What If. Now, Miss Arbor, here are the rules to the game, and everybody can definitely comment so we can read your comments with this game. This game is called What If. It's called What If. All right. Now, the way that it works is, Miss Arb, I got my little tablet right here.
Oh,
And
Lord. Do I need pen and paper?
No, no, you're not gonna need pen and paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to when I say, for example, what if your hair is gray and you use dye, for example, you would say to that question, you have to answer starting off with, if my hair is gray, I would blank, 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 blank. But what happens is that instead of you telling the truth, you have to give a dishonest answer.
Okay,
So when I say, Arbor, what if your lover has pretty feet but they stink? You would have to say, if my lover had pretty feet and they stink, I would, and you would lie.
I would lie. Okay.
Yes.
Because the whole lie would be I would touch them. That would be the whole fucking lie.
Viewer discretion is advised. Please understand
what we not gonna do.
Our opinions, and we do know that you have to be 18 years or older to watch this show, but we kind of prefer you to be 21. Again,
viewer discretion is advised. 25. I need
and
to
we don't give a shit about what you think, but we got to say on tonight. So here we go. So question number one was the actual question. So what if, Miss Arbor, your lover has pretty feet, but they stink?
If my lover had pretty feet, but they stink, I would touch them.
That's damn so a lie.
Lies tell. I have broken up with people for less. Don't put your no.
That is a lie. You know, I did that question specifically for you because I wanted to see your face.
All right, I feel it right here. Just let's skip the rest of the conversation because I'm.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Next question. What if your lover disappeared days at a time?
You want to lie for this?
You have to lie. You can't tell the truth. You can't tell the truth.
If my lover disappeared for days at a time, that would make me so fucking happy.
Wait. I thought you were going to say, if my lover disappeared days at a time, I would go look for his ass. I thought that's what you was going to say.
That would be, I could have said that because I ain't looking for you.
That absolutely. You ain't looking for you.
You do a no call, no show.
And we don't even care, even if it is cuffing season. And by the way,
we're in what, month 2 of cuffing season? This is
I'm thinking it's month 1 because it's really, the weather's really starting to change now. I mean, it's supposed to get down to the 50s tonight. So I just think
when
now.
September is supposed to be tryouts. They had a whole fucking calendar. I don't know. I'm not good at this dating shit.
Next question.
Yeah.
What if you find out your lover is an internet troll?
What kind of fucking shit is this? A lie. Because I can't think of anything I would care about.
Oh, you got to think of a good one. You got to think of a good lie for this one. A good one.
If my lover was an internet troll, I would put a keylogger on and watch everything that he went to and typed.
That's true in some cases for some people. You know, some people, let me tell you something. Some people, they get pissed off if they don't friend you on Facebook after y'all do y'all thing. You know, they just want to troll you and look for you so they can control you and control your movements.
Don't be watching me because you're gonna get your feelings hurt that way.
I'm trying to tell you. Don't think you ain't gonna see nothing that you don't want to see. Because I'm grown and I do what I want.
That part.
Okay. We got two more. We got two more.
I feel like this is gonna go downhill.
Quickly.
All right. I'm here for it. I got skis on. Let's
what if you find out that your lover loves the mirror more than you?
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Right? If I found out that my lover loved the mirror more than me, I would watch him dress up in front of it and I don't know, dude.
I'm like, if my lover loves the mirror more than me, we having competition.
We have a competition.
Yeah, goddamn it, we gonna have a straight up competition. Hey, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
The MTG F-Bomb crew. Katie is on all the way from Arizona in the Hazel. One more. You got one more. One more question. One more question.
These are weird.
And it is.
You gonna make me have to go find my cards. You remember those cards we played? That one time in band camp?
Got me in trouble.
Oh, you got in trouble?
Go get them. Hey, Bridget. Bridget, I miss you. You need to pop on with me one day. You and Carrie for your birthday. Maybe for your birthday, y'all come on a Halloween show with us. We're gonna have a Halloween party on October the 30th. That's a Friday night at 7-ish, 7:30-ish with MTG Live with everybody. And we're gonna be in costumes and face paint.
I don't know what costume I'm gonna be in, but okay.
I'm gonna be lit.
Never mind.
Because I already got my shit together. I'm telling you, I'm going straight 90s on y'all ass. That's all I'm gonna say about my costume. Anyway, so what if you are on a plane and your lover claps upon the landing? You're on an airplane, you're going down, and
he claps.
This fool starts clapping upon landing. Do you know how many people do that? People do that all the time. You have to lie,
Katie, love you, but
that's the truth, Shimmy. You have to tell a lie. We know that, but you have to tell a lie on what you would do.
If I was on an airplane and my lover clapped during the landing, I would clap with him and join in the festivities.
Now that's the truth for me. I start clapping like a motherfucker. I ain't lying. I have everybody on that plane laughing like a goddamn fool. They be trying to put me off the plane because they think it's gonna be a domestic disturbance and they're gonna try to lock me up. I'm telling you, I will clap like crazy. I'm like, oh my God.
You know what? But depending on never mind. I was gonna say, depending on what happened, he might be clapping.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of clapping you're talking about. Can you please clarify that for all of the viewers that's necessary?
It might be clapping some cheeks, damn it.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna have you demonstrate these cheek clappings.
Yeah, no.
Okay. It's letter time. It is letter time. Now listen, everybody. Shit. Whether you guys know it or not, Master Gas, we receive all different kinds of fan mail. We really, really do. We have letters that we have not read. And it's probably partially my fault because some of these letters that y'all be sending in is straight ridiculous and bullshit. And Mo will be like, man, I ain't doing this bullshit. But that was one letter. That was one that came on through the box today. Actually, it came in 2 weeks ago, but I failed to read it on After Dark because we were having so much fun. So I have that same letter for tonight. And the letter is going to be interesting. So if you guys have any letters, if you guys have any questions, comments, go ahead and shoot us an email at mashgas@gmail.com, or you can send us the letter via inbox on Facebook. And also, as well, you can send us the letter to either one of our co-hosts, of course, Ms. Arbor, Ms. Shimmy, my girl Mo Swag, Hendrix, or myself. And we will definitely make sure that we get your letter so we can do our best to respond. So check this out. Now, Miss Arbor, I just want to say that this letter is bullshit. Okay? Now I just
I
want
feel
to
it
tell
in
you,
my spirit.
I just want to tell you this shit before we get to it.
Oh,
Now,
hey, am I supposed to guess the color?
Shimmy, I just looked at your comment. You having a moment. You'll be back in a minute. So here we go. So here goes the letter. I'm gonna read the letter. I'm gonna put it out here for everybody to see it. I had to transpose it. So here's the letter. It says, MTG Crew. Oh, I'm sorry. The name of the letter. He don't vote, and I'm done. This is a letter. MTG Crew. My name is Don, and I am a conservative. A conservative Dem. Okay, it means Democrat, I believe, and I'm excited about the upcoming election. My guy of 2 years, Sean, and I have been having a debate about voting. He is 34 years old and have never voted. I've seen him be discriminated against and even witnessed to some police brutality. Okay. Early voting starts soon, and he told me that he wasn't voted in any election ever. So now I want to end it because that's a deal breaker for me. All caps, I need a man who cares about his community for his future. He thinks I'm being dramatic. He feels like we can stay together with all of the voting nonsense. I disagree. I told him to grab his shit and leave because he don't vote, and I'm done. Situation. For those of y'all just joining, here's the letter. I'm gonna leave it for a few seconds. Young lady wrote into the show. Her man of 2 years name is Sean. Homeboy don't vote. He's 34 years old. He's never voted before ever. All right. They having debates about voting. All caps, she says she need a man who cares about his community for his future. He thinks she's dramatic, called voting nonsense. She told him to pack his shit and get out.
Why so fucking dramatic though? Like,
She is rather dramatic.
I mean, like, what if the dick is good and the money is good? Like, what, you gonna leave all of that because he don't vote?
I mean, is that a deal breaker for you though? I mean, like,
Hell no.
It's not a deal breaker for you. So, like, if you was with someone,
Like, if you told me you didn't believe in God, that's a deal breaker. You gotta go.
okay,
But okay, I was not raised voting. In my family, that I grew up Jehovah's Witness, so the way that they believe is there is no allegiance to country. You pay on Caesar's things to Caesar, so they follow the laws, they pay their taxes, they do all that, but their allegiance is to God, not to man. So they stay out of political views because their view goes towards God's kingdom, not a kingdom of man-made. So
see okay, like my experience was a little different. See, I was raised to vote. I was that was one thing that my grandmother stressed in our household. You had to vote, and I was raised to, even on my 18th birthday, like my mom with my little niece today for her first time voting, we take it very, very seriously. And if you don't vote, then you just don't vote. They don't look at you different, but they will have something to say if you have a question about any kind of policy or anything of that nature that you probably would have had the opportunity to change.
Now that I do agree with. If you can't bitch about it if you're not going to do anything about it. And I don't think it's so, I mean, granted, the presidential election is important.
Right.
That is not the only one that is important. It's just as important to vote in the every 2-year one because those are the seats that are going to determine the 4-year one. So like it's a cycle of things. So at this point, I won't say it doesn't really matter, but I'm not going to break up my happy home because he's never voted before. Has he had an intelligent conversation with somebody? Do his family vote? Do his peers vote? Like, who is he around? Because some people ain't never fucking left the block. They don't give a shit.
And see, that was my thing, Barbara, too. Like, okay, sis, you've been with dude for 2 years. He's 34 years old. So that means if we're gonna say that 2020 is the second year, 2018 we still had elections. We had midterm elections. So if you were really, really serious about voting and things of that nature, then you would have had an issue with that
2 years ago.
because you can't be like, oh well, I'm not I'm gonna be mad at him because he's not voting for president, but you're not pissed off at him from him voting for the Senate or the House.
I think some people are a little extra right now because of the climate that's going on.
Right.
Trump is, this whole situation has been extremely exaggerated. I won't say it's exaggerated, but it's been brought up so much and it's so much in the forefront because it needs to change so drastically that it's a real touchy subject. And something may have happened to her personally that is setting her off. But I feel like you just said because he doesn't celebrate Christmas, you have to leave him. But you knew that he didn't celebrate Christmas 2 years ago. What the fuck is the difference now? He has never celebrated Christmas. How have you been with somebody for 2 years and you haven't had this conversation?
Right. And let me pull the letter back up for those of you that are joining. She said in the letter, I need a man who cares about his community for his future. So would that say that he doesn't care because he don't vote? I mean,
no.
That was Shaq. Shaq just said that he just voted for the first fucking time. Shaq.
But how many millions has he donated? How much stuff has he bought? School scholarships. That doesn't mean that he hasn't done anything for his community. If you are looking for an excuse to leave the Negro, then just leave. Don't come up with no bullshit. But this is just bullshit. This is attention seeking.
And then too, how many people, are out here, we already know the holidays are coming, and you breaking up your relationship because he won't go vote. Okay, that's fine. If that was something that was a deal breaker, you should not have broke your own deal. You should have stuck with yourself and you shouldn't have got with him. And you should have got with someone that matched those values in your family.
And you would have known that well before 2 years. Like I said, this is attention seeking and maybe a little bit of validation. She wanted to feel better about herself because she's voting.
I don't think she's going nowhere. I don't think he's gonna go nowhere.
She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I think what she's gonna realize is that she's gonna have to come to a compromise in her feelings about his judgment and his right. This voting, no matter how much we want everybody to vote, it is their right. It's their God-given right. And you can't make nobody vote. Just keep no dick at the crib. You can't do that shit. What the hell? You're crazy. Shimmy said she stayed because the dick was good. I believe it too, Shimmy.
That's why she ain't going nowhere. That is exactly why she's not going nowhere.
Right. And that's my thing. But you know what? One more piece about this letter that gets me is when she says, I've seen him be discriminated against and even a witness to some police brutality, right? My problem with that is don't use his personal experience against him to make him do what you want him to do. You fucked up for that. That's wrong.
That's manipulation.
That's manipulation all the way around. You don't do that. Don't take his tragedy and turn it into something that's supposed to be for your gain. Because we all want, some of us want Joe to win, but what if Joe don't win? It won't be because of his vote. We know this to be a fact, and so my thing is that
we do know what an electoral college is. Okay, let me rephrase that. Some of us do.
Some of us. Yeah, and so it's crazy. Y'all don't be out here breaking up y'all relationships over stupid shit. How many times people they looking for somebody and they looking for somebody to be with them and to love them and all this good shit, and you tripping because he didn't go vote. You tripping because he didn't go vote. And my thing is, and I want to hear your guys' comments about this. Monique, what's up, Mo? Mo said, "Oh my God, Miss Shimmy." Mo is flabbergasted by your comment. And one another thing, real quick, as well, is that some people really, honestly, don't really believe in the value of voting. And so, just like you said, Arbor, if you believe in God, I mean, one deal breaker for you will be like you need to believe in God, for example. If that is your deal breaker, don't go against yourself. Stick to what you say you want and what you want and who you want, who you like, how you like it.
Now, here's the thing with that, okay? And this is what I need my ladies to really kind of anybody, but especially my ladies, because I had my list, right? And, faith is a huge thing for me. Well, I had to evaluate what I was asking for because it might not show up how you think it does. So
Right.
if her big deal is, she's concerned about the future of the community, what does he do for work? Does he volunteer? Does he teach? Does he coach something? I'll take his non-voting ass and live happy.
Shimmy say, send that ninja right to me. I'll take that non-voting ass man and live happily.
Facts. If she don't want him, somebody will.
You know what? You ain't lying, Arbor. You're not lying because let me tell you something. Like I just said a second ago, there are a lot of people out here for real, that want somebody, that want the commitment, the relationship. They want all of that stuff, but they can't have that kind of stuff for women like you that break their heart over bullshit.
He didn't mean women like me. He meant heifers in the letter, not me.
I'm not
me.
you. Damn.
Y'all.
All y'all. So and two, Arbor, I feel like, and we're gonna move on because I have a Blanche Devereaux story, and I also have something for us to watch, real quick, a snippet of Paternity Court that I want us to look at.
Oh Lord.
And I want us to talk about these dynamics that you see.
A lie detector said that was a lie. I'm 1,000% sure it's his baby. They got the same crooked tooth.
They said he looked like his mama when he was born. He looked just like your brother when he was little. See?
Like, bitch, you should have swallowed. Shut up.
Let me stop. Let me cut that out. My daddy people might be watching me.
I still ask my mama for a DNA test, and my daddy dead now.
You asked your mom. You asked your mama for a D.
I told her, I was like, I don't think I'm his baby. I don't think I'm his baby. You cheated, didn't you? Because there's 3 of us, and like sometimes we look alike, sometimes we don't look alike. But me and Bridget don't really look like his family at all. Now, Carrie, spitting image. I fucking identical. But she and I don't look like them. So like I think you maybe slid somewhere.
So what did your mother say when you asked her?
She told me to shut the hell up.
You calling me a hoe to my face, girl? What's wrong with you?
I'm sure she said some other things too. But see, the joke is so my mother has 2 sisters, and I look identical to my aunt. So I'm like, I might not even be your baby. Maybe y'all were just covering it up, and she had a baby and didn't tell nobody on the low. Because I look identical to my aunt. Like, I will send you a picture of us side by side. We look identical.
See, that's that Lifetime bullshit. You know, I told you, I used to watch. I'm tell you, my ex used to get me caught up on them goddamn Lifetime movies. That one of my favorite Lifetime movies is Switch That Birth. That shit was.
I've seen several of those. Movie.
Shimmy said, my inbox is open and waiting. Ma'am, pass his ass right on over. Shimmy probably got all kind of issues. Ain't no telling. If he ain't voting, and they breaking up over that, then that means that, she tripping and she gonna make him mad, and she may make him mad or some shit, and he may be a dog to the next one or something. Alicia's laughing her ass off. And Shimmy said, girl, get your ass on somewhere. But real quick, now, what we gonna do, Arbor? Now, this actually isn't funny, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, a little bit. It's kind of funny, but I am going to play a clip from this. Now, it's gonna be a couple minutes long. We want you guys to watch this because this shit is hilarious, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this.
Katie. She's just using an excuse. Look at the picture I just sent you.
Now I'm gonna go to this real quick, but like I said, this is gonna be interesting because, Arbor, I want to know the first few things that pop out in your brain.
Oh Lord!
When you hear this story, we're not gonna go through the whole thing, everybody, because to alleviate all the issues, yes, the baby is his, okay, but to alleviate all that and and all this kind of stuff. So, real quick, let me see. Let's see. Katie says she's just using it as an excuse to dump him.
She ain't going nowhere.
I don't think she's going nowhere, Katie. I don't think she's going nowhere. And Shimmy say, listen, if voting is her biggest concern, she got issues. She probably ain't got no toilet paper, Shimmy. You need to help her with shopping with Shimmy and shit and meet this motherfucker. Excuse my friends.
Oh, is she local? Is it here? Do you know where they are?
Yes, she. Matter of fact, let me tell you where she is. I can say this much. She is right here in Duncanville, Texas, right outside of Dallas. She right here, right here. Y'all folk out there in Duncanville, y'all stop that shit, okay? We don't want to be having them kind of letters. You getting pissed off because old boy ain't voting. Let me tell you something.
Shimmy, go for it. He's over 30. She didn't say nothing about no kids. I mean, if he don't vote, that's the only problem.
Then too, they only been together 2 years, and she about to cut him off over not going to vote. I mean, that's just crazy.
Just email her back and ask where to pick him up at.
She better be calling shopping.
She said pop up on Saturday at 1.
Katie said exactly. I mean, you breaking up people over bullshit. That's just bullshit. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Let's take a look at this. This is one of my favorite shows, actually. Is
I can't stand her.
Huh?
She says she's headed to Duncanville right now. Meet me at QT on Main Street.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that.
Get him, girl.
I just don't. So homeboy, if you're there, Mr. Sean, Miss Shimmy is heading to Duncanville right now. Meet her at the QT on Main Street. The QT on Main Street is right over there, right across the street from the Odom's Barbecue.
Damn.
Right there on Camp Wisdom. All for 20. Over there in Duncanville. All right, so here we go, y'all. This shit is funny. So here we go. And my girl Judge Lauren. Here we go. Oh, damn it. Arbor, you always let me forget to add the sound. Damn it. Arbor, you supposed to say
she said she'd been looking for new penis anyway.
Hush, Shibby. Hush, Shibby. Just hush.
Hello.
This is a case of Mitchell versus Dalton.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone.
Y'all check this out.
Mr. Mitchell, you are petitioning the court for 2 DNA tests to determine if you are the father of your estranged wife's 2 children, 2-year-old Deshaun Jr. and 1-year-old Bishop. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You currently have custody of the boys, so the stakes of today's results couldn't be higher.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Dalton, you admit you cheated on your husband, and today you're here hoping to salvage what's left of your marriage. Is that correct? Mr. Mitchell, so you have custody. Today's results obviously mean a lot to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Explain.
Over the past few months, Ms. Dalton put me and my kids through a lot, Your Honor. You know, she done left, and between the last 7, 8, 9 months, you know, she done made us struggle. She done walked out on us, Your Honor. So what I'm trying to do right now, Your Honor, is excuse me, Your Honor, because I get very emotional when it comes to talking about my kids and talking to my kids.
That's understandable.
Whatever.
This, Your Honor.
Whatever.
So she she's just okay, Your Honor. So I just want to know the paternity of my kids, just for my sake, Your Honor, because
it hurts you because you truly don't know.
I really don't, Your Honor. And like I said, she's running back and forth, and she's cheating and this and that, Your Honor. If she wants a divorce, Your Honor, I got these divorce papers. We can go ahead and divorce and keep moving, keep it moving. I can keep it moving and continue to go with my kids, Your Honor, like I've been doing the last 8 or 9 months, Your Honor.
Mitchell, you say your family is destroyed because you're saying she's in and out of the home and you have the boys.
Yes, Your Honor. What she did is she left with another man. She just came home one day, Your Honor, and just said, you know, here are your kids, take the kids, take the food stamp card, and just walked out and just left.
That's not what happened.
And so when she walks out, she leaves you with these 2 children and you don't even know if you're their biological father?
Yes, ma'am.
So you say that isn't true, Miss?
No, it's not true.
Saying that
in the beginning, me and Deshaun,
shit.
like, we weren't really like serious when we had our first son. I did cheat on him in the beginning.
It's okay. Go ahead and explain.
Your Honor, what
He
it
went
is?
away for some time, and like I said, from the beginning, I've been doing everything by myself. He wasn't working. There was constant, like I worked 2 jobs in the beginning when I was pregnant with my first son. I worked 2 jobs to make sure that the household was taken care of. He didn't work. He gambled. You know, he didn't do anything that he was supposed to do. Let
her finish her testimony. I'll give you a chance to respond.
As a husband and as a father, if we were going to work together and do things. And like I said, it was something that I was bearing on me by myself alone. And he didn't care about it. So I just got tired.
But he's raising the children.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you just leave the children with him?
There was something that happened. I was forced to leave my home.
Nobody forced her to leave. When she left me, Your Honor, and left the kids and walked out, Your Honor, I was on our city bus in the freezing cold with my 2 kids.
I did the
going
same.
to all my kids' their appointments they had to go to. I was making sure that me and my kids had what we needed, Your Honor, because I didn't have anything.
And so,
all right. So I know that this could get very interesting, and we can fuck around and watch the whole goddamn episode. So let's talk about this, Arbor. First off, what did you notice? The first thing. I'm gonna tell you what I noticed, but what's the first thing?
His beard didn't match his hair.
Huh?
The first thing I noticed was his beard and his hair don't match. Like, he colored his beard, but his hair is a different color. I'm serious. Go back and look. And he got it was a funky looking, shaggy, like, it was just a mess. I was thrown off. And then he had his spectacles on. And usually I'm all for a man with a beard and spectacles. That's just fucking sexy to me. I love you, baby. That's my thing. But that one, no.
Tonight's show is Silver Fox. So Arbor can get as many beards that match their hair as she like. So the first thing I noticed was their ages. You know,
I didn't even notice their ages. Did the numbers show up on the screen? Because I missed that part.
You missed it? Okay. He's 30. He's 37. She's 21.
Okay, well, first of all,
2 kids.
That's your first problem.
Got married at 19.
Second of all, does refer to number 1. Really? Like, I mean, well, I can't talk too much shit because my first husband was older than I was, and I was 17. So
yeah. Okay, so let's just dig on it just a little bit. So being so young at the time, do you feel like that you were thrust maybe into an adult situation where you were still trying to really grow all the way up in a sense?
Oh, absolutely. But at the moment, at the time, I didn't think so. She probably was, she seemed to have been of some other culture, not specifically of African American culture. So she may have had some different circumstances, had to grow up too quick, had to be one of those that took care of her mama kids, that kind of thing. Who knows what her home situation was? But I know for me, I was running away from something, and he just happened to be the arms that I could run to at the time. So even though I was thrust into the situation, I kind of went willingly because I didn't know any better.
Okay. I can take that because at one point in time, when we're in those moments, we don't think. We're not thinking. We think we can handle what's.
We thought we knew everything, but we didn't.
Right. And so the issue is that she left him at home with the kids. Now, I believe what she said. She said, look, dude, you weren't doing nothing. You was gambling. She was 19, had one baby, then turned around and had another, and said, look, I'm out.
She shouldn't have had the first
Does
one.
that make her
doing
to leave her kids?
She probably, we don't know what the circumstances were as far as what she says made her leave. She said there were circumstances that forced her out.
Right.
I know a lot of women who just are vindictive as fuck, and they left the kids so that he could get a taste of what she had to deal with. She had to be out in the cold and at the bus stop with 2 babies. Nigga, it's your turn.
I have to agree with you, B, on that one. What's up, B? Welcome to the show. I have to agree with that. What is it about now? I've always liked older. All right. Now I'm gonna throw that disclaimer out there because that's really true about me. I really have never dated anyone my age. Now I have dated younger a couple of times. Won't ever do that shit again. That's over with. Now the only thing we can do is bump and grind. And bitch, when I'm tired, I got to go because my gray hair need washing, and I don't want that shit to turn yellow. I'm ready to go. But we go younger, we can get it in. You know what I'm saying? If you're younger. But see, in my brain, when you talk about settling down with somebody and marrying them, I look at my niece is your age. My sister's child is 1 year younger or older than you. What do I look like with all this Santa Claus goosing a child? Now, granted, she was an adult. Let's say that because I'm gonna put that out there. They got married when she was 19. They had been messing around before she was 19.
Even at 19, your frontal cortex development is not complete. You still are growing. You are still a child.
Mm-hmm.
And as grown as we look, as grown as we act, and what we are legally does not make us capable.
Right.
I told all of my nieces and nephews, and I told my kids, do not make any life decisions other than what kind of business you want to start until after 25. Pick your business in high school, and after that, run for that business that is yours until 25. Then start making life decisions.
Denise says, "Yep, Arbor, I was that vindictive woman in my past."
I mean,
I think we all a little vindictive. See, I mean, growing up, you know, we were very vindictive to get what we want.
I'm gonna leave my kids, but yeah, I'm never mind.
And then too, you know, like I said, I agree with B. Honestly, you know, I really do agree. We have to be the older person in this scenario must be the adult. Somebody got to be grown here. You know, I'm not going to mess with you if you 21, 22, 23, all the way up to somewhere around 32, 35, maybe 40. See,
but look at what she said. But look at what she said he was doing. He was not working. He was at home. He was gambling, this, that, and the other. You know that Negro had to get a young chick to do that. Because once we get of age where we've had to pay some bills and we done been through some things, dick ain't that good no more.
I'm with you. I mean, you know, like if and I think that's maybe either on both parts. But one thing, like you said, that she said that she did it all. How was he expecting her to transform from a teenager into a married woman who's a parent?
Because that's what he groomed her to do. And that's what he selected her to do. I can tell you that from personal experience.
Right.
I was chosen because of what I could do. And I don't mean bedroom chosen. I mean, I could take care of kids because he had seen me take care of kids. I could work because he had seen me work. And he took full advantage of that.
Yeah. I'm just going through the comments. Brian says the Black community lets this slide a lot.
Mine was this one.
B, because listen, like we've said a couple of times, I remember back in high school, some of our classmates had dudes and shit in their 20s, and then they bragged about it.
Shit, the coach was fucking a lot of the kids in school with us.
I was dealing with grown folk when I was too young. We just didn't think about it. I mean, you know, and then when Mo brought something up to me one time and she was like, you know, do you feel like you've been sexually assaulted? I was like, no, why would I feel that way? But in actuality, I had been in a sexual assault. You know, when someone is not of age to do the things to you that you are not old enough to do, it's not right. I don't care what you say. You know, and the thing is that, you know, at the moment we're not thinking, oh my God, you know, I'm wrong. We're thinking, shit, my nigga this age, or man, I got a girl this age, or that's what we think. Where do we get that from? I mean, what does that come from?
TV and society. We want it to be grown so bad, or we want it to, you know, I got the young chicks because that's what all the older dudes said was cool, was they wanted to get the young chicks. And our culture and our society have made it okay. And that's a big problem. And this has been going around a lot, and it was funny because I sent a TikTok to Shimmy today, and she called me and she's like, you know, old dude is 19. And I'm like, I feel like a pedophile because we're sitting here going, now he didn't have grown gray sweatpants or nothing like that. He just has some really pretty eyes. But either way, it's people putting themselves in these positions because they think it's cool. They think it's okay. They think that it's appealing, and they don't understand the ramifications of it.
Yeah.
Because at that age, you just want to get your dick wet. And you don't really care where it's coming from. But someone who's, 40 messing with a 19-year-old, I still feel like you kind of need to go to jail for that shit because they don't fucking know. They're still stupid.
I'm just trying to figure out who messed with him for him to want her. Is what I want to know, you know, or what happened somewhere along the line to attract you to someone who is just now starting their lives.
And Bridget just made a point. She said, in our culture, a grown man of 37 could marry a 15-year-old girl back in the day. And that is actually very true, because way back when, your mama married you off, or your daddy married you off to Mr. Johnson over there, who had some land and some cows, because at least he could take care of you.
Yeah. And, you know, and
yeah, so it's culturally acceptable.
It was really about security.
Yeah, it's been culturally acceptable forever. Now it's become unacceptable because people are living longer, people are waiting longer to have children, like society is shifting. And when it's convenient for them, then they want to say that they're children.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. One thing that used to get me, like I still don't know why this is a show, and I promise to God, I'm not being um 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 horrible in anything and saying it's against any person at all. But one show that comes on TV to this day that still baffles me is I'm 16 and I'm pregnant. I'm trying to wrap that around. Now,
so you made it popular for white chicks to get pregnant at 16, and it becomes culture. But black chicks are hood rat and ghetto and welfare living and Section 8 this, and you gonna talk shit, but you're gonna promote the white chicks. Okay. That's what we do here.
I'm just trying to figure that out, or you got to help me with that one, because I'm sitting up here looking at these children, and they are on, now look, they on TV. These guys are 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Mm-hmm. But that's because they mama and daddy
17-year-old.
Here's the thing. Their parents have to sign off on this because, one, they're underaged, so they have to have parental consent. Two, because the dudes are over 18 and it's gonna be televised, the parents have to sign a waiver for him to be okay, saying that they're not gonna press charges on his fucking ass. So it's okay. They're doing it. They're selling their babies on TV so that the parents can recoup the money, because the money's not going to the kids until the kids are 18. The parents get that check.
So basically, we're doing the R. Kelly in public and we get paid for it.
Yes, but because he's not a black dude doing it, it's cool. So R. Kelly's in jail for pissing on a girl that was 15. Her parents sold her ass into it too. The fuck?
Alicia said, I am with you, and for the love of God, what the hell? That 16 and pregnant is still on TV. It is still on TV. It's they got 16 and pregnant, and they have a 16 and pregnant, and then it's like a comma again or something that they get pregnant again or something like that. B says, I've seen it before. TV shows, everything that's black is demonized, and people pimp their kids.
I'm telling you, I got 2 kids and I'm still not ready to have kids.
I am just really just astonished at some of our behavior, you know, when it comes to this, you know, and how acceptable it is. Now, like I said, if you date younger, you date younger. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with you dating somebody that is grown that's younger, if that's what you're gonna do. But can you at least let them be able to buy you a drink? Can they buy you a drink first, you know, before you start fucking with them at 17, 18, 19? Can they, and you 37, 38, 45, 52, you know, can you let them at least get the teen off their age before you start infiltrating and like B said, you know, taking over the weaknesses and vulnerabilities of people who lack experience, you know, those kinds of things, you know, you just
see, that's the deal.
Do.
That's the deal. In if you watched Spiritually Ratchet this week, it was about mental health. And I mentioned then that I was starting to talk about some things because over the course of this year, I've been able to talk more out loud about stuff that's happened to me. We were chosen for a reason, and we're chosen at that age because we don't know any better, and they can mold us into what they want and what they need. So they're not going to stop getting people that young, because if they teach us early enough that it's okay and it's acceptable, they can get away with it a whole lot longer. So I was stuck in that situation for 12 years when I didn't need to be.
You went on mute, Arbor.
Yeah, I know. I was getting rid of people. That little short person kept coming up here. But yeah, they're not going to stop because it's a control issue. And when you're dealing with a grown woman, we will let you control on so many things, but there comes a time where there's just some shit that's not gonna fly, right? At 17, everything flew because he was older and he was smarter and he had experience and he sugarcoated it and he made me feel like he was giving me the option and I was being an adult by making these choices when I really wasn't given a choice. And yeah, but but my parents had their own stuff going on. They didn't know anything about this.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't say
it's interesting, to see how this is really, really relevant in our community. And we need to be talking about this, the dynamics of our families and how this stuff impact our generations to come, And so I think that is all I got for the show tonight, Miss Arbor. Now, do you want the Blanche Devereaux story or you want to wait till next time? Because I can wait till next time to do it. I think I want to wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's wait because we done got off the.
We got off the funny tip a little bit. We got off the funny tip a little bit.
Go look at that picture real quick. I sent it to you a little while ago, and tell me she don't look like I don't look like twins.
Do you want me to show this picture?
Oh, I don't care. Go ahead.
Y'all do look alike. Oh my God.
And that is not my mother.
That's my aunt. Don't say that. No, you're saying that they're your aunt's your aunt, but you're saying that you tell your mom to get you a DNA test. That's
right. I told my mother that I was like, I might not be your daughter either. I might be her daughter because we look just alike.
And what did she tell you?
She's my aunt.
No, what did your mom tell you?
Oh, she probably told me to shut up too. But she probably said she was mad at my aunt her whole pregnancy, and that's why I look like her. Oh, wow, still.
I think next time, I'm glad that you said it. So maybe next time we can talk about superstitions in the bedroom.
Ooh,
yeah, we get our brains turning.
Yes, because it's like, if you do it doggy style, you're going to have a girl. If you stand on your head after sex, you won't get pregnant. All kinds of shit.
Right. Bridget said, no, she was on that last year nerve.
My aunt was on my mama's last nerve during the pregnancy. That's why I look like that.
So everybody, check this out. So we're going to end the show on tonight real quick. Scrolling across the bottom of your screen, of course, is our show lineup for the week. Of course, on Tuesday night we got Tipsy Tuesday with Miss Shimmy. That's on every Tuesday. Of course, Happy Hour with Hendrix. If you missed it on last night, Hendrix was on a tangent. Not really sure what the fuck was going on.
That shit was funny.
He was on a tangent last night, and so he was on this thing. Of course, first and third Thursdays is MTG After-Dark. Second and fourth Thursday is MTG F-Bomb. So this time next week, make sure
seriously fucking hilarious.
They are hilarious.
I was dying last week.
Katie's on here. I'm surprised Katie didn't say nothing funny and drop a meme or two. And also on Fridays, every Fridays, of course, you can catch myself and the MTG crew. On tomorrow night, we're going to unpack a little bit of the debates on tomorrow night. And also, I think I want to do something with my crew on tomorrow and just not tell them what we're going to talk about and just pop it up on their ass again.
You know you're going to get cussed out, right?
It don't matter. They're going to do what I want. They're not going to like it.
I'm going to send an agenda email tonight, and it's just going to be blank. It's going to be blank.
Ass will not show up at all. Horrible. So everybody, listen, thanks so much for watching on tonight. Tonight's show, again, was funny, serious, but I'm telling you, on our next After Dark, which is going to be, hold on, let me do it right now. Let me see, what Thursday? We on the 29th? Oh, that's too close to Halloween.
It's gonna be ratchet.
Yeah, maybe we can do some really good.
That whole weekend is gonna be ratchet.
Oh,
because we got After Dark, we got the Halloween show, my son's birthday, then Spiritually Ratchet, then my birthday. All right.
So that means we got to celebrate your birthday on After Dark then.
Mm-hmm. Because my birthday is election day.
You got to tell me how you want to celebrate your birthday, and hopefully we'll have good news. Of course, with these early poll results coming in, we'll be feeling like we are empowered for the next week. Get your ass out and vote. If you hadn't voted yet, get your ass up and vote, because we need you to go vote. My job to tell you, if you go vote right or left, just go vote. Just get your ass up and go vote. And on behalf of myself and Miss Arbor, we thank you so much for joining the show on today. We're going to catch you again on tomorrow night. While myself and the crew, we're going to be talking about some good stuff on tomorrow. Got some hot topics coming up. We're going to be definitely jumping into them. And also, we're going to be talking more about the MTG Beauty of the Week. We'll see y'all later.